HoudiniSwap.com. Swapping without a trace. Hi, I'm the Crypto Lifer. Welcome to my channel. Hope you're having a good morning, day, afternoon, or night, no matter where you are in the world. If you came to my channel and you like the vibe that I provide, please subscribe, hit the bell for notifications, and don't forget to hit that like button. And please leave a comment. I absolutely love reading the comments. Today, I also have something to disclose. I am not a financial advisor. Nothing I say and do on this channel should be taken as financial advice. Please do your own due diligence before getting into any project, coin, or trade, or doing any type of swapping online. One thing I did want to talk about today, though, was Houdini Swap. It came across my radar just a couple weeks ago, and it may have been out for about 6 to 7 months, but I didn't know about it yet. And this is something that's new that I want to discuss. So I wanted to deep dive, put the screen up there, kind of show you what's going on, and break down what's happening here with Houdini Swap. And it's not your average swap. It's not doing what you think it's doing. Hold up. Let me show you right now. So here we are at HoudiniSwap.com. Now, this is not your average swap like Pancake Swap or Spooky Swap, or Trader Joe XYZ. This is completely different. This is swapping without a trace. After performing a Houdini Swap, there will be no traceable connection between the sending wallet and the receiving wallet. Poof, your crypto is anonymous. It's going through what I've been described as a Monero tunnel. So the transactions go into Monero. Monero gets transacted back out into another one. It takes about 20 minutes. They have a back end thing that they're moving the funds around, and then the funds will end up at the address which you allocate. So let's do like an idea here. Say you wanted to send 5 ETH and you wanted them to become swapped to Litecoin. All right. Say you were buying something from someone and they said, hey, send me 10 Litecoin. They had a Litecoin address, or however it was, 100 Litecoin. And you knew that 5, you could get, basically this right now is saying 5 ETH is 100 Litecoin. Okay. And you could do the math, make sure it's they're not hitting you with too many fees here. You would paste your Litecoin address in here, which I did. And then you would hit swap now. At the beginning, you wouldn't put an ID because you won't have an account ID yet. Once you do one transaction, you'll get an account ID, and you can continuously use that same ID over and over again. You can also watch this how to swap video, but I'm showing you right now, very similar, but they have a nice video here too, if you'd like to watch that to take you through the process right there. So I would put in the amount that I'm starting with, okay? And remember, you're not connecting your wallet here. It's not like MetaMask or Uniswap where you're connecting. Right now, you're just creating the order, and you're telling it where it's going to go. That's it. So you're saying, hey, I'm going to start with 5 Ethereum. I want to end up with 101.1024 Litecoin, and I wanted to go to this Litecoin address. I'm not going to paste my Litecoin address in here, but just know that I did, and then I hit the swap button. All right? So once I hit swap now, it's going to take me to this page. It's going to give me a Houdini ID. At first, you did not have an ID, but now you do. Okay? The order will also expire in about 26 minutes, so you have to get it done in that time period, about a half an hour, okay? So what we're going to do is we're going to have to send 5 Ethereum to this address right here. Boom, okay? Connect. You could also hit open wallet, and it's going to show you your wallet. You could connect your wallet if you'd like. Right now, I could basically connect my MetaMask wallet, okay? And then I could find my Ethereum, and I could send the Ethereum from MetaMask to this address right here. And what will happen is they say it take about 20 minutes. It'll say order received. They'll anonymize. They'll swap. And then 20 minutes from then, the Litecoin will actually be in the address of the Litecoin address that I eventually put in at the beginning page here. So just to take you through it one more time, because it's not your average swap. And again, I'm not affiliated with them right now. I'm not going to have any affiliate links right now. This is just something that I've never seen before, and I think it's very interesting. Maybe in the future, if they get bigger, it'll be interesting. But right now, I just kind of found this, and I think it's really, really cool. Why I like it is if I transact with someone and I don't want them to know, I like to keep a dummy wallet anyway, but that dummy wallet can be traced back, and you can always kind of keep doing the math. So this is a way where I could transact with anonymous people, and I never have to worry about it. You know what I mean? You could buy whatever you'd want off, something as long as it's legal and doing the right things, and no one would know all the information about you on the blockchain. So I think this is really interesting. I like what's going on here. Let me take you through it one more time. You would put in the initial that you're starting with, and make sure you have that, preferably in a MetaMask wallet if you could, you know what I mean? Because you can see how easy it is to connect. All right. And then you're going to put what you want to receive. You're going to get that receiving address. You're going to hit the swap now. That's going to create the order and take you to the order page. You're going to get a Houdini ID, and then they're going to show you send 5 ETH to this address. You're going to copy that address, You can hit open wallet. It'll open the MetaMask wallet for you here. You can do the connect. You can then send the Ethereum, right? You don't actually have to connect, but you can send the Ethereum to this address inside your MetaMask wallet. The order receive button will pop up green. The anonymizing will happen. The swapping will happen. And then you will end up with the Litecoin at the original address right here that you have. So once the order received lights up in the order display above, your transaction is in motion. On average, it takes 20 minutes to arrive and your receiving address. And I'm sure some people bug out. They contact support. They have a really good support team. All right. They do have a coin. I'm not pushing the coin. I'm just bringing it up so you know. Right now, that you can't even tell the market cap. The volume's tiny. This thing is really unknown, not really being used enough yet. So it's very, very beginning stages here. But it's called the Poof token. Eventually, if you do affiliate, you can get paid in Poof token as you affiliate and things of that nature. You can also use it to stake, and I'm sure there might be some rewards there too as well, and they can kind of grow an ecosystem. So it's interesting, right there. They do have staking, and it would be the Poof token. So the Poof token, the Houdini Swap, I just want to put this on your radar. It's interesting. If you got to send money to somewhere, and and again, when you do this, always use a small amount first. Whenever I do any transactions on the internet, or on the blockchain, I should say, on the internet, but on the blockchain, say I wanted to send Tether, from a hardware wallet to an exchange, or say you wanted to send Bitcoin and get Tether for it, whatever it is. The cool thing too is you can swap between coins and it's anonymous as well. So it's not just sending, it's swapping and sending, which is really, really cool. So you can minimize your risk online by being private with your transactions. It's not, what if you had 10 Bitcoin in a wallet and you basically, sent someone some Bitcoin, and next thing you know, they know that you have that much Bitcoin. It's not a good feeling, So this is kind of where the future is. We want to interact with blockchain, but we don't want everyone seeing every single transaction that we make. And remember, going to the right place, HoudiniSwap.com, always use a small amount first. If I was going to send $500, I send $50 first. I make sure it works. I send the other $50. Yes, there may be an extra fee there because you have to pay the fee for the first one and the second one. I do that a few times. Once I'm comfortable with it, fine. Maybe I start sending the $500 alone. But even then, I'm still pretty consistent on my blockchain security, and I don't mind paying a little extra fees to feel more secure. And a lot of times, even now, I'm sending a small amount first, and then I'm sending the next amount. You never want to ruin your day wondering where thousands of dollars went when all you had to do was send $250 or $100. Make sure that transaction went through, and then do that same transaction again. Everybody, thank you so much for learning about Houdini Swap with me. We'll see what happens as it comes out. I don't have a referral link. I'm not getting paid to make this video. I just think it's a very interesting concept, and there could be more swaps out like this too. So let's keep our eyes peeled. Let's look around, and this is what we want. We want blockchain to become known, but we also want to keep our privacy. Please comment, like, and subscribe. Hit the bell for notifications. You can find out when I post my next video. Remember, if you came to the channel, you're already doing the right thing. Crypto is life. I love you all, and thank you for being crypto lifers. I'll catch you on the next video.